reality and go into another reality.
You enter a different dimension.
Yeah.
Whatever that is.
Yeah.
Call it heaven. If there is a heaven, and it's hell if there's a hell, and that's it. Like, I believe we got what we need to know in the scripture, really.
Mm-hmm.
What we need to know is there. It's dimensional. It's a different plane of existence.
There's nothing to fear.
Mm-mm.
There's nothing to fear. And because I'm at the health that I'm at, I feel like I could drop anytime, so I have to think about these things. I have to contemplate this stuff. Because I'm going through it.
Definitely.
And it's rough. When you lose your breath and your heart is missing beats, that is such a scary thing to experience.
Yeah.
And you're just focusing on your heart and breathing at that time. Nothing else matters. Because it's natural to want to stay alive.
Mm-hmm.
But it is scary. But it is part of reality at the same time, and it shouldn't be stigmatized.
Mm-mm.
You dig?
Yeah, I completely dig. You're right. My cognitive ability is very lowered right now because of that Tylenol.
That's okay, man.
That's for sure.
You know what? We're just being real with these motherfuckers.
Yeah, you're laying it on there.
I am. I'm tired of the bullshit. And I need a cure to the bullshit.
I gotta do this for a while because...
You're sick of being on camera?
Well, I mean, it's like there's nothing really I want. There's really no reason to be on there.
How about Dave Matthews Band? He's coming to the East Coast in June.
Nice.
Oh, that's actually on my bucket list, is to see Dave Matthews.
Definitely.
I met Teddy Roosevelt. He told me to go back and vote against the orange shit talker.
No. That's funny as shit. That's funny.
I get where Shanny is coming from. Thank you. I'm just looking back at your comments. I truly get what she's saying. Yeah, people want to talk about other things, and I understand that. Mm-hmm. It's a hard subject to dwell on. But it is something I've been dwelling on. That's why you see me so silent. Well, not today, but most days. I'm silent. Because I'm contemplating my mortality.
It's a big fucking deal, bro.
It is. It is.
To contemplate your mortality is definitely some stuff.
It's deep shit, man.
That mostly is going to end in, most likely depression.
You think I've been depressed?
No. You've been dealing, well, I mean, the state that you're in your mobility, you're stuck here.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
1 minute, guys.
Oh my goodness, is it cat food?
Jesus Lord.
Oh, I think
we got cat food?
This is probably not.
Oh, thank you for sending the cat food. Oh my God, Gavin.
Oh my God.
Do you want food?
Frisky shreds.
Gavin, food.
Turkey and cheese and gravy.
Oh my God, he'll love that.
Gavin.
Do you want can of food?
Would you like food?
Wait. Really get him to meow so they hear it.
Gavin, do you like food?
You like food?
Gavin,
You want food, baby?
do you like food?
You're a good boy.
Oh my God, that's got to be Matt.
Oh my goodness.
Food.
Such good food for the boys.
Yeah. I ain't hear at all.
The beauty is that we talk about a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You know, I talk about real shit that everyone has to go through. I heard him say yes, he does. He loves his canned food. That is like his favorite thing in the entire world. Thank you, whoever sent that. You made Gavin a happy boy. Our cats talk to us. They're people. They're people. They communicate. They get their message across.
So kind. So beautiful and kind.
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
I love seeing Gavin
happy
with his foods.
Oh my God.
We purposely have him when he eats canned food, we purposely put it in front of us so we can watch him eat.
That's true. Because he's so cute.
My cat does a happy meow and sprints when he sees the wet food can.
Oh my gosh. It's true.
You see how fast he ran down the stairs? He
knew.
He knew. He's like, oh my God, I got food.
Both of them came.
Yeah. Gavin always goes first, eating the can, and then Gavin stops eating, and then Watermelon takes over.
That's true.
Oh, thank you. I like your open mind. That's why I joined your channel. Thank you. I try to be open. I don't want to be like this closed-minded person who doesn't take other people's perspectives into evaluation.
No.
It's really stupid and ignorant to do. To look at only one perspective and one side of this issue when there's all different sides to look at it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for instance, the world events, what's happening with all these wars going on.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta look at all perspectives and see how fucking evil this shit is. I choose no sides.
Mm-hmm.
I have a call to nonviolence.
Above everything.
Mm-hmm.
That's number one.
I click the tab on the can, and no matter where he is, he comes running. Oh, that's so sweet.
That is adorable.
He's loving it, by the way. Ooh, yeah. You should take the video and show him. Chowing down on his foods.
Alright.
He'll love it.
Okay.
Just try not to show me, because I'm eager.
I know.
He's like, I'm rough.
He's not yet.
Oh.
This is a boy.
Hello.
Do you like your food? Gavin, do you like food? Oh, my foods. I love my canned foods. Yeah, he is an angel boy. He truly is an angel boy, and we love him.
His name means gifted from God.
Godsend, yeah.
That's what Gavin means.
Yeah. Godsend.
That's another fascination I have. I love looking up the etymology of people's names and seeing what their meaning is. And not only just people's names, but things.
Yeah.
I love looking up etymology. It's a fascination I've always had.
Really interesting shit.
My husband was killed on his motorcycle when I was 20. I had a new baby, so I sometimes have a hard time with death. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. I'm so sorry.
God bless.
God bless. I hope you heal from that.
really tough.
Yeah. I just named my cat after my rifle because I found him as a kitten when I was hunting. Oh my God. That's so sweet.
That is cute.
It's like God purposely put them in the same place at the same time so they could have a love like no other.
Mm-hmm.
Loving your pets is such a beautiful spiritual thing.
It is.
Like, it's just such a pure, innocent love that's so just rare in this world.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like Gavin loves being held like a baby and rocked.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
for me, that's so comforting
Mm-hmm.
because I am a mother and I am empty nesting.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just so comforting having something like a baby and rocking them.
Mm-hmm.
I love babies. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
I miss breastfeeding, to tell you the truth. I love that. I love that. That was just such a beautiful bond you have with your child. I don't understand women who don't do it. I understand women who can't do it. But people who choose not to, that bond, though, oh, nothing like that. It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Like, there's, like, I look at life a lot differently than I used to. I definitely don't look at it in a superficial way. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I see all these beautiful moments.
Mm.
And it's gonna be really hard to say goodbye to all these beautiful moments, but I'll make beautiful moments in the spiritual realm.
Mm-hmm.
But there's nothing greater than love. Love is the greatest of all powers.
That's for sure.
It can make enemies friends. It could stop a war. Love. Oh my gosh. And people act like it's such a revolutionary statement.
Yeah, that's why it was though, because it is simple, and people go, oh, just wow, yeah, just treat people like I want to be treated, pretty much.
I rocked my baby so much they walk funny when they are tired. Oh my God. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Just like some of the most special moments is like, when you, like, after you have your baby and they put like the baby on your chest and you're bare chested and you feel their heartbeat on your chest and they feel you, and it's just like, oh, that's just such a beautiful moment. Just feeling your baby on your chest and seeing how innocent they are and just a pure love. Like, I gave birth to Zachary with a smile on my face. That's such a beautiful thing. The doctor was like, you can't give birth with a smile on your face, but I did. I proved that doctor wrong. I bet he never forgot that. This
Probably
woman
not.
gave birth with a smile on her face.
Yeah, that would have been a story he told to people.
I got my Zachary. My beautiful Zachary. And his little lip was just quivering. And he was just... Like, I didn't want to get out of there. I was warm.
It was nice there.
And William, he was born, and I kept saying, this is mine? This is mine? Like, that's just so special.
It is.
Birth is so beautiful.
Yep.
Those moments are so precious to me. That love. I miss having a baby. I'll be honest. And I know I like even if I did get my tubes untied, here's the problem. I'm perimenopausal.
Mm-hmm.
I may not be able to even conceive.
Probably not. Not at this point.
No. I would have loved to have a baby with you. We would have made such a beautiful little girl.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have her in heaven.
Mm-hmm. Dear baby.
Yeah, we'll have a spirit, beautiful little Isabella in heaven.
I believe it.
Did you guys hear about the 7 Passengers YouTube channel who was recently sentenced for child abuse? No.
No.
Do I know what kangaroo care is? No. I have no idea. I'm just fucking emotional today. I just needed a vent. I haven't talked so long that I needed to.
Mm-hmm.
I really needed to talk.
Glad you did.
Really?
Hmm? Yeah, I'm really happy to see that you wanted to be on.
Yeah. Because let's just be honest, this is the only job I can really fucking do.
Yeah. That's the truth.
I know you guys like true crime. You should look into it. Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry. That I hate this world so much for that shit. Like, people are losing their goddamn minds.
Mm-hmm.
They really are. I don't know why humans are evolving in this crocodile lower being state when they are capable of doing such great things.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't make sense, man.
No. They're loving darkness rather than light.
I'm from Utah. It's been a wild watch. She's got a whole Netflix special. Ah.
Boy.
Hopefully they gave her the Son of Sam statue. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. Sounds bad.
There's a fucked up individual as the Son of Sam.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus. I research serial killers and have the majority of my life. And even though I've read so many books on it and seen so many videos on it, I still cannot understand how a person is capable of doing such things.
Mm-hmm.
I understand the trauma they experienced when they were younger, but I still cannot understand why they do such horrible things, knowing what they went through.
Mm-hmm.
It's just hypocritical in my mind.
You're right.
I can't understand it.
No, I don't.
No. Because I don't think I'm even capable of even going in that direction.
No, your heart has to be pretty dark.
Yeah.
Pretty bad.
She and her BFF got a lot of prison time. I can't believe her husband got off free. Wow.
Yeah.
My first grandchild was a preemie. You have to put them inside your shirt because it stimulates them and helps them grow. Yeah, they need that warmth, that togetherness. You know, the touch of the human body, because they are supposed to be in a body. These preemies, these beautiful babies. Is your grandchild doing okay? I hope they are. I do that with my cat, but she hates it. I do that with Gavin. He loves it.
Mm-hmm.
He loves the boobies.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
If I'm laying down, he automatically walks on me and lays down on my boobies. He does.
Oh, yeah. It's love.
It is. And he purrs really hard, and he gives me kisses. And then he wraps his arms around me and hugs me.
He's so beautiful. So freaking cute.
It's pure love.
Yes.
I helped foster a kangaroo once. You need to build a special pouch they can hop into and get your body warmth. Oh my God, Matt, that's awesome. He fostered a baby kangaroo.
That's really cute.
That's so cute and precious. Oh, you're so lucky you've had that experience.
Really cute.
Oh my God. Oh, I've seen people. Well, I saw it through the Irwins. They showed that all the time over taking care of the baby kangaroos and the pouches they use.
Friggin' cute.
Like Steve Irwin's wife. What is her name? Oh my God, I should not forget her name. Well, Steve Irwin's wife. They have videos of her sleeping with a baby kangaroo. Like, she was sleeping with this baby kangaroo to help it grow. It was the cutest thing. God. That would have been a dream job of mine, is working in a zoo and loving on all the animals.
Hell yeah.
Like, I truly wanted to be a vet when I was younger.
Did you?
Yeah. I never did it. I should have.
Done a good job.
I love animals so much. They're little angels of happiness. Watermelon's doing her paw thing.
Real weird.
Yeah, she does this thing after she eats that she wipes her paws down on the floor like they're dirty, like she just got out of the cat box or something. And I don't understand. I think it's like, I don't know. I don't understand why she does that.
Watermelon behavior.
Kangaroos are very sweet. Raccoons are like a mix of cat and dog with a lot of personality that gets into everything if it's not childproof. And possums look scary but are super sweet, shy animals. I know that about raccoons and possums. My dad was kind of, when my parents were divorced, he kind of was going on a date with this girl named Julie. And he was kind of dating her. She liked him a lot. Me and my sister really wanted him to marry her because she was so sweet. But she took care of raccoons.
That's cool.
Yeah. And she told me the same thing you did, Matt. And possums, I know that. I've made friends with possums before at, like, zoos. And I always came back to them and said hi to them. They're very sweet. They're cuddly possums. They're cuddly babies.
Yep. Oh, they're real cute.
Yeah. I love animals. I always will.
Yeah.
I wish people were a lot more like cats. I'll say that. Like, if we look at the world and the now, the simplistic reality that we're experiencing, there'd be no wars. Wars are for people who focus on the future. Wars are for people who like to have control over people. So gross.
Fuck.
Yeah. I'll never be for war. Ever.
No. Never a good reason.
Someone has to put their hands up and say enough. Someone has to do it. Are people strong enough to just put their hands up and say no more violence? I wish they would. I wish we could become a peaceful species. Because we're capable of it. That's the fucked up shit, man. Is we're capable of peace and we choose not to have it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god! It pisses me off so bad over that.
Dumb shit.
I know, man.
Dumb shit.
I'm so fucking sick of it. My whole life we've been in war.
Mm-hmm.
Iraq, Afghanistan, Iraq 2.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sick of it. I'm sick of seeing this shit. My whole life.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing dead children with their eyes covered in ash.
Horrible shit.
Seeing mothers crying, fathers just devastated. Grandmothers completely broken over this shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they like to claim they're civilized, but they're not. They're not. Not at all.
No.
They're no different than the heathens. They're no different than Neanderthals. Just, ugh.
Mm.
They try to deceive men and make it seem that warfare is the manly thing to do. Nah, man, it's the pussy shit to do. Because you can't share this world with other fucking people. Shame on you.
This is true.
I'd rather share the world with other people and see different perspectives and just embrace it for what it is. There's going to be people with different religions. There's going to be people with different thoughts. People are different. But everyone tries to villainize the people that are different than the norm, or what they perceive what is normal. What is normal anyway? Other than the perception of sameness. That's boring shit, man.
Really, for real.
I don't want sameness.
Mm-mm. No, diversity's good. God loves diversity.
And I love watching the news now because it's so diverse, man. It's cool seeing perspectives of the Asians and the African Americans and the Hispanics. It's cool seeing those different perspectives.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was born in New York. I was born where they invented diversity in this country.
Mm-hmm.
I was born in that state.
Mm-hmm.
I love diversity. I love different cultures, and I love experiencing different cultures, and I love learning about different cultures. And I don't try to judge the cultures. I just embrace them for what they are.
Mm-hmm.
It's that simple. Like Indian people, for instance, and the fact that they're Hindus. I love their religion. I think it's neat.
Mm-hmm.
Do I believe it? Hell no.
Mm-hmm.
I personally think these gods are fallen angels, the watchers that were spoken of in Enoch.
Mm-hmm.
And I know things were said on that Emerald Tablet, but I believe what the Emerald Tablet has to say is true. I believe there's other beings from other planets and they're watching us. They could be the watchers that God has put them as now. I don't know. We don't know what that is yet. We're learning about it, though. We're experiencing it. You can look up in the sky and you can see lights all the freaking time now. Moving in the sky. What the hell is that? It's happening all around us. Something's happening. I don't know. Maybe CERN opened up a part of the fifth dimension that we can see now. I don't know. You know, I know CERN can make black holes. I know they're trying to get into different dimensions. That thing in Miami, that's really fucking weird. That Miami mall where these 10-foot beings came out of this portal. Like, people are reporting that shit is true. And all the police came to a mall and they claimed that it was just a few kids setting off fireworks. You wouldn't have the whole police force come in to that. No. Something happened. And there's way too many witnesses saying they saw these fucking things for me not to believe it. I believe the witnesses. I don't believe the official story. I never will believe the official story. I believe the witnesses. I think I'm capable of rational thought. I think it's pretty rational to believe a bunch of people who don't know who each other are, but yet they have the same fucking story. I'll believe that.
I think that's rational.
I don't even believe that myths are myths, really. I believe they have truth in them. These myths of these gods. I believe they're the Watchers. Or alien beings. They don't even like calling them aliens anymore. The government has officially called these things non-human entities. That's some weird shit. They have bodies and ships. And they're keeping this information away from the people when most of the people don't really fucking care.
Not really.
About this UFO shit. They don't care if aliens exist. That's so weird. Like, why don't you care that aliens exist? And the whole time they use this excuse, this will destroy all the religions and all the civilization will change.
That's so stupid.
Yeah, but they don't fucking care. How is it going to change civilization if they don't fucking care and apathetic toward the situation?
No,
I don't believe that bullshit. I think that's the government using an excuse to not tell us the truth.
I don't know how you can be apathetic to the revelation that there actually are other entities on planets in the cosmos. I know it's like a foregone conclusion due to statistic probability because the universe is so massive, or that's what they say. That's what they tell us.
I know.
I don't know if I believe that.
Do you want to believe the official story, or do you want to be open-minded to other realities?
Well, I know how the Jews envisioned how the Earth is shaped, for example.
It's a globe.
It's a snow globe.
It's a snow globe, a flat surface.
It's a flat surface with a dome.
Yes.
I think that's very, very, very possible that that's what we're actually living in. And there are pilots that are experienced 30-plus years that believe this as well.
People would panic? Are you sure about that?
Because
all this stuff is happening right now. Disclosure is happening. People are seeing things, and I don't see panic. Other than the government panicking over shit and hiding shit.
Well, people literally are just surviving.
Me, I just want to know the truth. They're on auto mode. They're like NPCs.
Yes. They're just surviving.
And it's fucking weird seeing people act like NPCs on a fucking video game.
Programmed.
I know.
That's true.
I'm not like that. I'm not a person who can be programmable. Goes against my personality disorder. That's why the military chucked me out, because I couldn't be programmed. It's impossible to brainwash me. And it pisses everyone off that I can't be brainwashed. Oh, the industry hates me for it. Well, screw you. I've had trauma. I thought you guys were into that shit of breaking minds.
Oh, they love that that shit. Yeah, that's...
Well, I've been broken. I've been shattered. I know what the broken mirror is. I am the broken mirror.
The pieces of glass. All
I
over.
am Project Monarch.
Mm-hmm.
I am MK Ultra. I just didn't want to do shit that the devil does. Excuse me for being moral.
The light, man.
These satanic people abuse their own children.
It's their highest.
It's the highest honor they can do for their Dark Lord.
You get the highest reward.
You know?
You victimize your own children. That's... wow.
It is.
Real evil.
It is. You break your own child's mind just to control them? That's messed up. I don't control my children. Never wanted to control my children. I wanted them to become the people they are. Naturally.
Amen.
Without interference. I don't know. I think I'm a good mother.
Amen.
I love my children, and they love me. And they understand me.
Absolutely.
Deeply they understand me. It's on Joe Rogan, they were basically saying that aliens aren't from other planets but have been on Earth and are in other dimensions. Yes, I have heard that theory, and I think a lot of it is correct. But I also think that there are other civilizations that are not interdimensional that are sending their probes here. Because it makes sense why they would send... Since we're so far away from each other, light years away from each other, of course they would send electronic probes to evaluate us.
Mm-hmm.
It makes sense. Because it takes a lot of time to get from point A to point B. Unless they know how to bend space and time, then they could just make a wormhole and just go through reality how they fit. Which some beings could be capable of that.
I've heard enough of all of these different viewpoints on all this stuff, and I believe that the most truthful people are the ones that talk about how they're interdimensional beings as opposed to extraterrestrial.
I think it's both.
I'm not sure about the extraterrestrial. I think they've always been here.
Of course.
They fell with
they're the fallen ones.
They fell to Earth, and they probably engaged in weird fucking hybridization and all this weird shit that you hear about. That was probably all very real.
The Nephilim.
Yeah.
That's why
genetics.
See,
mingling the
genetics. World now wants to laugh and guffaw at the thought of giants, but if you look in newspapers from the 1800s, they spoke about giants all the time. They found a skeleton of a giant back in the 1800s.
Yeah.
I mean, there's proof.
The Smithsonian comes along and it disappears.
Yep.
No one hears about it or sees it.
Nope.
It's in a newspaper clipping from the 1940s or 30s, and then it's just gone. You never hear anything again. And that's it. And then if you bring the article up from the newspaper, they'll go, oh, that's just the hoopla from the 30s. Stop it. They were just having fun. Well, it's a fun article. Yeah, okay. Yeah. All right, fine. That's why the natives also talk about giants. That's why the Mexican peoples and the native peoples of Mexico have stories of giants. No, they were real, absolutely. And the deluge took them out. That's probably mostly where they were destroyed.
Yeah.
It's the deluge.
They said there were Nephilim after the flood, too.
Yeah, as well. That's really weird to me.
And if you look at every ancient culture, they talk about giants, they talk about the Great Flood, they talk about all these things that people are like, that wasn't real. So you're going to look at all these ancient cultures and call them liars? Like, nah. Nah, I refuse to do that. The Smithsonian has it in all the giant bodies. Yeah, exactly. My granddaughter is an indigo child.
Beautiful.
Ah, fellow Pleiadian. Hello.
The B'nai Ha Elohim.
You can tell they're indigo children because they're incredibly talented and their eyes are blue like the universe.
The sons of God. That's the Hebrew. We're told in the Bible. This is the B'nai Ha Elohim. That they were angelic beings that rebelled against God and decided to go and procreate with women. That's what we're told. And I believe that this extraterrestrial UFO stuff is mostly that. And they're not extraterrestrial. They have always been here.
Yep.
Since we've been in existence, these things have been here.
Exactly.
That's what I believe.
That I believe the same.
And also I believe that it's probably a snow globe planet and it's stationary. It does not move through the cosmos. And everything revolves around the Earth, the geocentric Earth, or geocentric universe. I believe in that, actually. But I would never teach it to a young child. I would never teach these things because I don't know it to be true.
Isn't that interesting? We were talking about giants and then Giant came back.
Really?
From DoorDash.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's interesting. I see that you're listening, Google.
Giant. There you go.
She has never said a word. She is 5. Dude, you want to know something, Arlene?
Well,
I didn't speak a word till I was 4.
Here you go.
We don't speak until we are needed to speak. Very silent people we are. Us indigo children. We were brought here at this time and place to enlighten people to find their spiritual self. I believe in the indigo children. I believe I am one. That's why I've always been treated so differently, because I'm not from this world.
It would explain your eye color being amazing.
I have Pleiadian genetics. I truly believe that. I know. You don't believe in the Galactic Federation.
Nah, well, but see, you would have you have a reason to believe in that because you channel beings.
Yes.
So you've had a personal experience with that stuff. I have not.
Yeah.
So I do not believe in it. No.
Yeah.
I don't believe in the Galactic Federation of Light. I don't believe I don't believe in Sananda, the fake Jesus. I don't believe in Sananda.
I don't think Sananda is Jesus. I think he's just another being working for God.
Well, maybe. Yeah. That's completely possible. That all of these small G gods.
Yes.
It could be covered, all of them could be covered under that, small G gods, created by Yahweh. They were created. Vishnu was created by Yahweh.
Yes.
Shiva was created by Yahweh. Yeah. They're all under his arm.
All created by him, through him.
For his purpose.
Yeah.
Which his end purpose is to once again gather all of humanity together with him as dad. The rightful father,
it's just to love God and serve God and love others as yourself.
Yeah.
That is how you should live your life. Love others, love your enemies.
Yes.
And love God. That's the meaning of life. Mm-hmm. Loving God, loving others as yourself. There's no other reason to live.
That is the meaning of life.
There's no other reason to live other than to love. Look at animals. They love each other.
Charity.
They love each other. Charity. Charity is the greatest form of love. That's why King James chose charity and Corinthians 13 instead of the word love.
Yeah.
I mean, in the Greek, it's agape. But King James chose the word charity because it's the greatest form of love, because you're sacrificing yourself for others. And charity could even be just a kind word. That's an act of charity, is a kind word to someone who's down. That's fucking amazing shit.
Yeah.
Hey, Snackery, how are you? You can see the intelligence in her eyes and actions. Yeah, she'll speak when she's needed to. Beautiful soul. Hey, Damon, how are you, sir? You know, I just, like... My ministry, when I started it, it was based on love. Because I felt Christ's love for me.
Yeah.
When I was a witch, dabbling in things I shouldn't have dabbled in, who was promiscuous, and I could not control my emotions and my behaviors due to my emotions. Very histrionic I was before Christ. And he took that away from me, that being promiscuous, he took that definitely away from me. He took away me wanting to lash out on someone. He took that away from me. You know, there's times where I am weak over that. But he essentially took that want to do it. Now it's just I do it because I lose control sometimes. Then the haters came. Yeah, they were mad that I was a powerful atheist, okay? And it shocked everyone that I found Christ. For the longest time, they still do it. They were saying I was a Poe. I was just imitating believers, and it's like, nah, dude, I had an experience. You don't understand. I kissed the Lord's feet.
No.
Yeah, and I kissed his feet. I kissed his feet. I kissed the Lord's feet. That's a powerful testimony. And this man sitting next to me helped convict my soul to the point where I bowed down and surrendered to Christ.
Hallelujah.
That's crazy shit.
Hallelujah.
Thank you for posting that. You saved a soul.
Good.
You saved my soul. I'm most appreciative over that.
Oh, good. My baby.
Yeah. Like, I had Christians, like this dude named Thick Shades, Uncle Sam. And he harassed me for years over my testimony. Said I was perverted because I was in a shower when it happened. I was on the shower on my knees, weeping before the Lord.
Beautiful.
And my testimony was completely slandered and perverted and twisted. And this whole group of men believed it. And then they convinced the women to believe it. And I became this monster. And all I did was believe in Jesus. Because I had an experience that I do not question. That was my reality. I will not question that.
No. But that's what they want you to do.
I
Because you
experienced...
take the gift of God and it becomes weirdness.
Yep.
So yeah, you keep that. It was real. It was real. Just like what I experienced in 2004. It was
Well, there's
real.
someone I haven't seen in a long time. The Celebrity Juicer. How are you, sir?
Joe.
How are you, darling?
All right.
You okay? Is life going good for you? Haven't seen you in a long time.
Juicing celebrities.
Yeah. I pray you're doing good. I kissed my husband's feet and screamed out, "Oh God in heaven, help me." Oh. That's beautiful. That's probably the most intimate act you can do to someone is kiss someone's feet. Because it's not sexual. It can be, but it's not really, if you think about it.
It's a gentle, loving thing.
Yes.
I mean, it certainly can be sexual.
It can be.
If you
But
want it to be.
Yeah. But kissing someone's feet who you love so much, it's not sexual.
No, that's a different. That's the agape love kisses.
Exactly.
It's the unconditional.
Just I love you. I
Yeah.
love you. I love you. I love you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a beautiful thing. That love. Love is the best thing in the world. I don't want money. I want love.
More love.
Oh God, that love is the greatest thing to experience. And I don't understand why people want to hate when love is far more greater. So much more satisfying and enriching to your soul. When you hate, you get dumb, you get ignorant, you get foolish. You say things that are awful, mean, inconsiderate, rude. Like, I just look at these things and it's just like, man, love is so simple. Hate takes energy. Love doesn't take any energy. Instead of you losing your energy through hate, love gives you energy, man.
That is so true.
Yeah. Love gives you energy, man.
Gavin purrs. Give love.
Kissing feet got me like, I know. I'm very much like that with my feet.
You are.
Oh my God. I believe that I could have an orgasm through my feet.
You could.
The Chinese got something on that foot fucking shit.
The foot stuff.
Yeah, they got something there. You would think it makes sense though, because your feet are like planted to the earth, so of course they'd be very sensitive, because your feet need to be sensitive, because what if you walk on a rock or a cactus or something? The little fucking cactuses on the panhandle of Florida, and you step on it, hurts like a bitch. I hate those things.
There was a YouTube video that I saw in passing that said, can you make a woman orgasm from her nipples? And I'm very extremely intrigued by that idea, and I want to look into it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because there's a reason for that. I saw a hentai where that was done, and I was like, wow, for real? Could that... Man, that's amazing. So yeah, I gotta check that shit out. Nipple orgasms. That's amazing.
I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know. When I think of my nipples, I think about feeding babies. To tell you the truth.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So weird, man. That's like lines in hentai, man. They're like, oh, this is so wrong that these organs that I use to nourish children are giving me sexual pleasure. I'm horrible. The women, they say that to themselves in some of these hentais.
So weird.
They're fucked, man.
Yeah, the only one I ever saw was Golden Boy, and I had enough after that. I never watched another one.
Fucked in the head. Okay, the people that write them.
He had sex with his mother in this movie.
There you go. They're fucked in the head, the people that write hentai.
They are.
Okay,
they really are. It's gross.
They're really sexually weird.
I wasn't expecting this conversation topic.
Yeah, we go for that. Look, that's what the show would be. I'd be like Revelation News Podcast now would be like a Howard Stern Christian show. We're Christians here, but we're not scared to curse. We're not scared to talk about things.
We're not prudish.
Right. We're not going to be prudes. We'll talk about shit. Yeah. And we'll talk about the hard, really difficult stuff like Diddy stuff. We'll talk about that too.
And death.
Because it needs to be talked about.
Yeah, it does need to be talked about. People need to be aware of this stuff.
We'll do sex talks, yeah. I would do an entire show.
People need to stop supporting these motherfuckers in Hollywood.
I would never want to tarnish any of my brothers from the past with what I do now.
No.
But I would do shows like that. I would do shows on orgasms, making women orgasm. I would do shows like that.
We can get away with that shit on Kick, too.
Definitely. I've seen and heard so much stuff on YouTube now, too. That's
what we need to do is save up and get our internet turned on so we can make money on Kick.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
You think it'd be huge?
Huh. If we're allowed to succeed.
The Reverend Shanny show on Kick?
Yeah, we're doing that. And I've said that for months, and I apologize. I need a PC. I need my own computer setup and a mic.
But see, if we could just build that up slowly.
Whatever.
With the profits we made.
Yeah, whatever. But if somebody wanted to help me with that and get me a laptop, then you would make this happen a lot faster. That's what I'm saying. If you wanted to. We
kind of need financial support in order to get this
done. Duh. Yes, because you need a system and a mic at least. If I had a system, my own system in there with a mic, I'd be doing a show now.
Yeah, and I'd be in here.
And be on the show with me.
Yeah, exactly.
If you wanted to be, you don't even have to be. But if you want to.
It would be huge. Yeah, probably. I just want to make money so I can survive, folks.
That's what I want, too. And I want to do what I want to do. I want to stream.
Yeah, it's what I know.
I like it.
Well, it's what I know. It's what I've been doing for fucking 20 years.
Yeah.
With minimal pay. That's what's so fucked up. I've been doing this for 20 years with barely any money.
Mm-hmm.
For free.
Mm-hmm.
I'm tired of that.
I totally agree. And on Kick, you got the 95-5 split.
Yeah, you do.
That's incredible.
You do.
I mean, that is such an incentive. And I think you're monetized, like, right off the bat, I think. Like, you don't have to get 1,500 followers or any of that
bullshit. That'd be awesome.
It's immediate money. I think.
That would be awesome.
Yeah. You gotta do it.
I'll wear my fishnets just to get the attention.
Yeah, it'll work.
Yeah.
Sexify yourself.
Does Instagram pay you for lives? No.
No. We
make no money from Instagram.
Nothing. No. They don't have our financials. Nothing. No. This is not a job currently.
No, we're doing this for free because we like doing it.
And it's the only place that the channel doesn't get yanked.
Yeah, I know, right?
Assassinated channel.
Oh my God. We got 20 minutes.
Second?
Just this stream is about to go off because Instagram say you've been on too long. So if you want to, we'll come back on in just a second. And
start a new one.
Yeah, start a new one.
That's fine.
All right, guys. I'll be back. I love you.